Welcome back, everybody, and we are here in game number 2. Well, EG was definitely taking seriously in game number 1. I gotta wonder though. I mean, you've seen some of it, Cr1t. Do you like the picks? Do you think that it's still, they're maybe getting a little bit crazy here?
Crazy in a good way. Well, we'll go with that, right? You know, it's okay to experiment with heroes that have been improved and buffed. It's not disrespectful. I appreciate the Pudge for sure. You know, something for everyone to learn.
Go my time off figure.
I think once you're up 1 game in the best of 3, it's like you need to test this stuff. Even though I know EG are like 100% confident they'll win with any.
30 seconds to battle.
This Radiant Ward, I really like this ward. I've been placing all my pubs. He's up the hill, so you can see if they're contesting bot room, because usually people hide right on that hill. Very nice ward. Very hard to deal with. You much have to place your sentry on there, or have like your...
Very much out. Appreciate the MMR boost I'm about. Alright, nuke the bots. Get out of here.
Honestly, like, I think the cut... I mean, EG have a Pudge, but I think the Cut's lineup is pretty good this game. The thing is, their lineup is good if they play this top lane correctly. Like, this Bristle... Like, Necro is picked as a Bristleback counter, but the thing about that matchup is, if Necro's in the off lane, Bristleback Kato can snowball that lane so hard that Necro's not a countering. Because Necro's just this like really slow hero. I think you just take like Goo level 2 and you just pretty much kill him off cooldown. But I think EG's lane execution is slightly better.
Scariest thing too is Ice on a turn hero. Like the Ghost Trap, I feel like he's so good at maximizing that.
Also, like, you can see how EG are dealing with that. Like, they know this match could get really bad. So what they did was, like, they sacrificed a little bit of rune potential, and then Ice blocked from the tier 3. Blocking from the tier 3 just means he's gonna instantly get this lane control, and all that potential to run down this neck from the offlane has been nullified. Very, like, just solid play, you know? Good fundamentals.
A way to ruin the lane in 1 minute. What just happened? What was he doing? Like, he's like pulling the wave to the side too.
Yeah, you pull the side to slow down the damage. He denied the range. If you want to learn how to play a sacked off lane, I think Ice has played this lane. Like, when I theorycraft how to play lanes, this is what I tell the people I coach to do, and this is like actually amazing.
Man, Kato just got like neutered. They took all his power away. Pingu can't like hide and do his little plays. Instead, he has to go and instantly start pulling.
EG, like, how they play this lane completely made this Bristleback Kato not a real lane. Very happy with EG.
Alright, so top lane's over. Great, thank you, Howie. Mid lane, we have the Beastmaster. Was the nerf enough? Any thoughts, you two?
I mean, I just played against. I played against it, and I got like still by the axes. Granted, I was playing a warlock, but it definitely still feels that like super.
No, Nick with 2 board kills, so. I think this matchup is actually one of the better ones for Ember Spirit. Also, Abed was trying to deny the top water rune, that board, getting a little fancy, and instead he loses 2 boards. So Lowneck has a pretty sizable EXP lead in the mid lane.
Ah, yes, the boars. They actually do so much XP.
I played some Beastmaster mid in this matchup.
Oh. Down bottom, Chase looking for the kill. Hit and bold. First blood on the Mirage.
Ours all along.
Man, he still doesn't have any armor.
This is when we need the heroic items back so that someone can give Vol his Kobe CP for first blood heroic relic, you know?
That's a nice one.
Ah, thanks a lot.
Yeah, no, these lanes are looking decent for the cut. I mean, top lane is like, EG are outplaying them strategically, but it's not like Bristleback won't farm. Like, he'll still have a game to play. It's just, in order to really be happy with how the lane's going, they would have to stop. And I don't think that's gonna happen. I was playing this Beastmaster hero mid, and what I do is I max Axis and I send a board to stack Ancients out. And it takes like, I think it takes 7 to 8 axes to clear the Ancient, which is like really fast. It takes 0 damage. So I'm curious if they'll start doing that. Stack that up.
Not doing not necessarily what you would want out of the master. And look at Gold here, getting some like really deep vision down spotting out that there's been stacks and set on this heart where he's taking some of them away.
They do know he's down here. His courier walked right through the Oswald they have in the river, though.
What a pleasure to be on your team,
Oh,
pal.
the boar was after it, too.
Meanwhile, up top, George McDuck in some trouble. Cr1t trying to get the kill. Needed one more round of quills there. Will not get it. Nice, what a play.
The comp's just not on point there again from the cut. He had the chakra up, and if he has spam into W, I think they might have killed Pudge and kept Bristleback
Dire's
alive
middle
there.
tower is
But
under
instead he
attack.
chakras him and the quills don't come out.
So, if Lion gets health on every finger kill now, does that mean that Pudge should get a talent where he gets additional hook damage on
Dire's
every
middle
kill?
tower is
Ooh,
under
that'd
attack.
be, how about like hook damage on every hook you hit? Just like +1 damage or something.
Oh, no, but it
ridiculous.
has the stack. It's like a combo. Once you miss
Oh.
one, it resets.
Yeah, dude, that'd be
Val?
sick.
Val?
But the hooking
sounds
allies
horrible.
doesn't do fucking damage, it doesn't reset your timer?
Exactly.
That'd be
Keeps
cool.
it going. Yeah.
That's +2 damage right there. +2 damage.
Dude, are they going to kill him yet again? He has a stick, but it's not enough. Oh, that hurt.
Dire's top tower is
That's
under
rough,
attack.
that's rough. I think
Good play.
they still have 20-second necro, so honestly there's no hope there.
Mega!
And now, +3 damage right there.
You can't walk in a straight line, my man. You're going to get got. Holy moly. Ooh, chance for a kill? No, not going to happen. Ice sticks just to be sure. They are absolutely wrecking this top lane.
Abed, instead of stacking his Ancients, which is like the more AFK thing to do, he stacks a hard count, which dies a lot faster. This is probably the like correct play.
Apparently, to pick you again here, he is the franchise leader in Pudge games. 7 Pudge games total.
Fear
4
the
damage.
Reaper. Break the
You can't say
butcher.
that because the audience is going to think that's true, and then they're going to start picking Pudge.
Dire's top
Please
tower
don't Pudge
is under
against me.
attack.
Then what if they're on your team? Then what happens?
I mean, doesn't matter how bad Pudge is. I love him as a hero, but it's still not fun to play versus him. Because he just lurks in those trees, and if they get your ward and you get hooked a couple times, it's tilted.
Radiant structures are
But I always
fortified.
respect a good Pudge. Say that. They're
True.
far less common these days.
A rare breed for top of mid.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Mid. Abed trying to get him with the axes. Indu goes down. Can they find a follow-up kill, though, onto Abed? Nick. Arrow, little sidestep there. Vol trying to make it happen. Oh, my God. He uses TP. All right, little Nick.
Exposing Abed. What we expected to see in this game. Fortunately, the lane that I would say is the most favored for Dire, I just say this is level 6 and Bristol just hit 5. It's just having the time of his life. Mid lane again.
Go on to fly a little bit, but just tops that heal, pops the quick, and then backs on out. With this illusion rune, though, Nick's getting a lot of damage onto this mid-tier 1 tower. He's got another creep wave coming in as well.
They
Where
still have
actually
Blip
is
as
the
well.
Beast? Yeah, Beast isn't even here.
They
He has
just
to
don't
walk
No
back.
stacks for the Ancients either. Chris not even doing it while he's there.
Not necessarily what you want to see right now.
I think
Evil
they
Geniuses.
probably discussed it and said like Ancients take too long to kill because like 7 or 8 assets, which in my games like I only play low level pubs, so like it's fine taking a minute off to just farm and hit timing. But these better games, like you don't want to have your mid lane AFK for a minute farm Ancient.
Especially when you don't have a
Dire's top
support that
tower
really clears
is
the way
under
for that
attack.
one.
Yeah,
I have
exactly.
Warlock Pudge. It's not like Wyvern's coming mid to blast it out.
Man, and the car putting like real pressure on.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, all lane they killed Arteezy, but he's still stomping the lane, which is unfortunate. But this mid tower's getting low.
I think the combination of making that kill happen on Abed as he was trying to TP just meant that they recognized the opportunity that was in front of them.
Look at this Dire Ancient stack.
Yeah.
This is Bristol's way back into the game. He kills that Ancient stack in like 10 seconds. No problem.
Yeah.
I'd like to see some more quelling blades of trees, but it's going to be
nice
enough for
double
both
stack.
of them.
Well done.
They'll next get a haste rune. I think. Oh,
What's
Abed
happening?
roars him just to get that haste rune.
Prepare for a lesson.
Arrow?
Dire's top tower
When
is
you have
under
a bottle,
attack.
it is worth it. And
No,
it
that's
just means the next
100%
one's
worth
good.
it. I think Lil Nick
Dire's
probably should have, like, he only has
structures
one
are
remnant on him. but as soon as he knows that he has like the position advantage, like he got to top rune first, which means he could get to bottom rune with the remnant first. I think he should just use that.
That's a bit more.
Oh, it's easy. The chase down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
There's been a lot of movement around this other side of the map. You can see that the cut basically
Dire's
just given
top
up
tower
this
is
entire
falling.
side of it over to Evil on top lane. And we're gonna have to see if Scourge McDuck can actually finish off these ancient stacks here. He does have, I think, the Vanguard coming out right now. Yeah, so he's gonna try and take it now. You know, that XP is also pretty good for him.
He wants that last stack, maybe. He's not even gonna bother.
Like, you should actually be trying to take damage. With ancients, like you just pick
Yeah.
one self, you stand a bit close to them,
Dire's
and
top
just face her
tower
back.
is under attack.
Because like kiting it around just sort of slows you. He's doing it pretty well. Something I played this Beastmaster's Ember matchup. I think Ember's actually one of the better heroes.
Oh, snap.
Ooh, gets him again.
Damage
Radiant's
on that hook.
courier has been killed.
It'll be fine though. You can just walk it off. And in the meantime, you look at he's got Bull here to take down catapults when they come in.
Balance.
Radiant's bottom
Ulti.
tower is under attack.
It's they're not taking this tower easily.
This is such a weird play from Arteezy. Why is he here?
He lost his Yasha too.
Because like bot tower has a double wave hitting it. Like this LC was not having a good time. He has a board for him.
Radiant's bottom tower
I
is
wonder
under
if they really
attack.
thought they were gonna assault mid and they might lose it.
Because the idea, like maybe you come smack mid with this rock and you just hit the tower, but like the enemy team has heroes to defend it. They have Call, Bristle, LC, Ember. Like even bottom, like all 5 of Dire heroes are very good at defending early.
I mean, the other thing that's
Radiant's
interesting is
bottom
that, you know,
tower
with the
is under attack.
Beastmaster on your team, it feels possible to maybe even try and those ancients away, but we didn't even see like a bird up there on the high ground
Top lane.
scouting out the rotation. Arteezy going to get to the toss away, but Nick still has 3 remnants here. Light, Beast.
Radiant's
Stalking him a
bottom
little
tower
bit.
is under
He's gonna
attack.
back out.
That's
Radiant's
pretty close.
bottom
If no
tower
Nick had like
is
100
falling.
more mana, I think you could try to all in time here.
Oh, said I, jolly.
Well, all
Get up,
of a
titty,
sudden,
titty,
the
get up.
cut looking pretty solid here. Bristles pop
They
back
gave a
up.
bot
take
tower
okay.
for free.
Yeah.
It's really weird play. You win the lane like pretty significantly. I don't think Arteezy understood how hard he was winning bottom just because he died on lane though.
They got him. This is an easy one.
Never yield.
Ball's coming down for a potential play after, but yeah, I think he's gonna catch the wave. I don't think they're gonna be able to bring Nick down here.
Almost has Spear Vessel and Marana.
Very good game on Marana so far. Top of the supports. Able to sneak away a couple of those creeps from the hard camp Abed was trying to farm.
Whose house?
Good job.
Hold
Yeah,
down.
that was actually really clutch because you just add that network to Abed's, like do it all the way and take those creeps that you still.
Nonetheless, 6-2 is the score. See that EG, the ones that are up about 1,000 gold, but it really could have been worse. And the way that this game is going, if we keep on stacking up these ancients, there hasn't been any move by EG to try and contest it.
I mean, their next duels are probably a Tail King Blink and probably some big item on Scourge to actually take mid, I would think. Oh, he's just going for his phase boots next. I mean, he has
Dire's
Hood
middle
and
tower
Vanguard.
is under
Maybe they want to
attack.
knock down this mid tower.
I'm surprised they haven't used Rock yet. I feel like EG is a very good team at using level 6 timings of it. I think maybe it's because they took the free kill on Legion bottom with the roar, and then the original mid play got sort of
Oh,
weird.
said I,
But I expected to see this mid tower fall with like some smoke wrap around. Again, like you have a Pudge 4, so your line's a bit messy. Ooh, Arteezy's going Manta first.
All the way to the mantle, eh?
This used to be the build back when you had to build eggs. You go eggs into Manta, like way back 2012, 2013, tiny carry. But I don't think the illusions get your speed, but they do just hit really hard, so they couldn't beat.
You know, it's good as well. Not bad at all. We
Yeah,
do have another stack of ancients here, and Scourge McDuck is about to clear through. This is going to be a 4 stack now done.
This is actually the story of this game. Like, both teams have the potential to clear ancients, but I think the Cut are actually playing the map better. And EG is like specifically supposed to be really good at playing the map as a team, so that's really impressive.
I think it's because of their support duo. It's really hurting them.
No, I think it's. I think game 1 was too easy. Like, it's hurt their mentality. Because, like, you have the heroes to clear ancients on EG. You have the spells to go make a move. But, like, they're too chill now, you know? First game was like, I'll show you the difference in class, and this game is like, low
Radiant
punch.
structures are
This is
fortified.
the sophomore year.
Arteezy die here.
Yeah.
Allies.
Maybe. Or,
Oh, no.
oh, missed away. Go. I say Sice wanted to take. Oh, he's going to keep Sice off the goal. Abed gets that kill, but now dropping down the golem right in the midst of all the Scourgeman. Look, he's still rather patient as he attack the back away. They're all on top of ice. Lost that mechanism. And no HP now. Oh, catches them and Abed stacking up those axes over and over again. Trying to find a triple kill for Abed. Yeah, that'll still work. Master is still broken, confirmed. Get a new patch.
Honestly, the hero that's looking broken is Pudge. You know, I'm just saying. 205 is that huge impact on the map. I think, like, you're seeing like a slight disparity in like just the individual skill there. Like, Lil Nick was
Dire's
alive.
middle tower
He rendered,
is
he
under
should use
attack.
Slight before he went to Shred it, and he would have done that. And you saw like how they think about team fights is different on the two teams. But they cut her down a hero and they're not resetting the fight properly. Mid lane again.
Light coming out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Looking over in the area as well. They're going to TP in the bristle and best route there. Miss on the hook.
All things.
It's really hard for them to initiate, it feels like, still on the cut, kind of. And, like, that problem from last game hasn't really been solved yet.
The prize
Yeah,
is
it's
mine.
rough. Because the thing is, even if they get this Blink Dagger on LC, like if you blink into EG's lineup, like one, best case scenario gets hooked away, but worst case scenario, they just drop Rock Roar, like Necro spells, and I don't see how you team fight like that.
Very tough. The targets to go on, I guess Warlock's the best one, but the idea that you're going to find a Warlock is pretty low probability, although Cr1t here. Although Abed shows up and they immediately decide we can't do it anymore, and that actually down. Oh god, it hurts. Nick forced the back away. Time. They were able to pressure mid a little bit as well.
This Potom got the Spear Vessel, but he hasn't got an Urge yet. Very unfortunate.
Very hard time flexing this bristle.
There on the 2. Oh,
Okay, this will work.
Arteezy. Hello? Arteezy.
You thought they had retreated.
Get the kill. Trying to keep alive, not gonna happen, and now the cool, but
Counter take it, talked about it, it's falling for Pudge!
it's amazing.
Dire's
It's so
top
good.
tower is under attack.
Ice is gonna fall as well though, so managed to find themselves a couple of kills to keep the win alive. But they lose
Radiant's
a few
middle
others, and now the
tower
mid
has
tower
fallen.
going down. G as well. Moves.
Solid move.
Yeah, right?
Sorry.
He's kicking things off, you know, he's making it interesting, that's all.
You got it. You got it.
It's nice that these lesser teams can learn from teams like the Cut in division play, you know? Now Arteezy
Yeah.
probably won't make that move again. You're welcome, Arteezy, you can thank
He
me.
will not walk behind the enemy tier 1 on low.
Radiant's
The
bottom
sequence of
tower
events
is
there
under
is like,
attack.
so EG's like, they're sort of committing some resources to push this mid tower, and they
Radiant
overextend.
structures are
And when that
fortified.
happens, like you commit resources to do an objective, and then you lose something, and they take your objective in the same lane right back. Like the map gets super messed up.
Look
So what's supposed to... What? Oh, they're just doing the Roshan, huh?
They're just accident.
Radiant's
That's all they're
bottom
doing.
tower is under
Look at
attack.
this.
I might not smoke, but I have a Pudge.
Look at this. This is absurd. 20 stack. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Shine has fallen to the Radiant.
Crit Aegis or what?
Dire's
Hello? Oh, no,
top
they're giving it to
tower
our
is
Toro,
under
okay.
attack.
Immortality.
You need it more than I do.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's really scary. Those axes are very scary.
Sure. The thing about this kind of hero is, I think I was very whelmed. I've been very whelmed when I see this hero, but like
Radiant's
his
bottom
late game
tower is
scale
under
is
attack.
extremely good. Like if you hit your level 20, 25,
Dire's top
he's one of the
tower
hardest
is under
carries in the
attack.
game. It's just He actually doesn't farm that fast, I feel
Radiant's
like.
bottom tower has fallen.
Buildings, and it's just like forced.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. He's
He becomes
crazy
that
good.
Bulba's favorite thing, right? Win one team fight, win game.
That is a
Radiant's
fun way to
bottom
play them.
tower is under
Yeah.
attack.
In the
Go back
meantime,
time
though,
off again.
saw the cut there, cut the wave back behind the tier 2, so they
Yeah.
don't lose theirs, and EG lose the bottom one.
Nice one, there. Really?
Game.
Dyer's
God,
top
but-
tower
And
is
honestly,
under
like, this
attack.
Cr1t has...
Who's out?
Radiant's courier
Like,
has
the
been
fight
killed.
for the cut, the initiations are
Dyer's
awkward,
top
but they
tower
can keep
is under
poking them for
attack.
long enough with this Ember.
Radiant's
They
bottom
actually
tower
have the
is
tools to
under
succeed
attack.
against a beast by the whole minute.
Is a presentation.
Does have a to get out of there, maybe Avalanche spots, never mind.
Meanwhile, though, they did catch crit at the very least.
Carry for carry. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now there's another angle there. Avalanche on the 2. Right side of all the
Support
heroes,
line.
we're gonna go Pingu. That's the one. Oh.
Invisibility. Just kidding.
What? I said 6. Why would you do that to him? Oh, no, it's 120 seconds. Cool with it.
In my head, like, for some reason this patch, when you die on 4s and 5s, it actually feels really bad on your map. I don't really understand why yet, but I think killing these, like, when I see people tank this, I'm less happy in this patch than I am in most. So I think Reaper sighting
Dyer's
supports for
middle
some
tower
reason
is
feels
under
like
attack.
better than usual. I don't even know if it's correct, it's just like something I feel when I get in my head. Also, like, if your eyes is like, you sight them for sure. Guaranteed kill.
Gotta pump those numbers up, you know?
Dyer's
He's
top
just
tower
casually
is
taking their
under
tier 2
attack.
while they pressure bottom.
Courier going down.
Even a master falters.
I tell you, the thing that gets me about Tiny is the first level of growth giving you 12 armor.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. I think that's a pretty high tier spell and ability draft. That's how you
Dyer's
can
top
judge
tower
spells.
is under
Yeah,
attack.
there you go. That's fair.
That's a bit of
That's
a
Knoxville's favorite way to judge spells, I know that.
Yeah, no, legitimately, like, if a spell is really good at an ability draft, that means, like, independent of everything else, like the model, how it combines with everything, like, it's just a really good spell. It's like the most objective spell data you can get in Dota, I think.
Dyer's top
Don't
tower
encourage now.
is under attack. Dyer's top
I
tower is fallen.
swear.
I think you can determine your ability draft elo now. You guys are huge
Ooh.
fans of the mode. It'll help you out.
I hate that mode. Sorry, just kidding. It's really fun. My friends are just mad.
Dyer's top tower is under
So the thing
attack.
that... Ooh,
Vanish!
wait.
Jason. Right. Oh, he's trying away. You're thinking about
They
it.
still have
though.
Aegis.
Back up with Reapers again. Scorch
Radiant's
right on
middle
top
tower
of him.
is under attack.
Trying to go
Need
in.
to chill here.
Toss back. Still have fly nearby. Trying to take down our team again. Arrow is getting ahead. Maybe a chance. Good ultimate crit. Nobody wanted to tank that one for him.
Pulling back in.
Another round. Why not? Still hold on to this outpost.
Saved in
Next,
searing
light
heat.
root.
Balance
He has
in
Manta.
all
Still Aegis
things.
for another 40 seconds.
That's the frustrating part, is they don't want to overcommit to the Aegis, and then they also don't want to be too close to him because of the combo, and then there's a Pudge who's just like hooking him back, so they were probably just hoping to run into anyone else in that situation.
Fly playing around the entry ward.
Thanks.
Down bottom. Ice 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 is right
Dyer's
there.
middle tower is
Bottom.
under attack.
Want to go for the chase down. Duel is committed for this guy, and they get the kill.
That's
Not bad.
huge.
Third duel win.
Slaps mid tower.
Dyer's middle tower has fallen.
He doesn't care. He's just killing that next wave too.
Dyer's
Aegis is
middle
about to be
tower is
reclaimed
under
now. As
attack.
Fly gets hooked back in, and he's living his deal. It's not done though. Wants to chase him down, and the Aegis just now reclaimed. Go any further.
Who said I?
These have been incredible. I mean, crit is just on this game. Go for that shard next too.
Oh, I see. RTZ's going for Silver Edge. Okay, I thought he was going for Echo Saber. I think would have been really bad, but Silver Edge sounds really
Invisibility.
Wait,
That shard is, it just seems so good.
The tiny shard?
No, the
Oh,
Pudge
the
shard.
Pudge one.
Oh, the Pudge shard. That shard is very good. Honestly,
6%.
top tier. Like, you know, if you got this memory in ability trap,
There
you
you
would buy
go.
the shard for it.
Let us know.
Prize is
Top lane, a lot of pressure. I think as soon as, I mean, they have Ember Spirit to deal with these lane, but honestly,
Dire's
it's
top
sort of
tower
scary.
is under
Like, there's
attack.
a blink on Pudge. Like, this Ember Spirit dies pretty fast.
Did just now complete his Lincoln.
Ooh, that
So-
is big.
He's got an answer at the very
Thanks.
least. But yeah, it's combo together with one other. Like if Arteezy finds him, curtains there as well.
And we're gonna see the Tiny pick up his farm a lot because that shard is like
Dire's top
really
tower
strong
is
shard
under
for
attack.
farming. But I gotta say, like, he's 12k net worth at 24 minutes and pretty much focusing on farming. It's like very underwhelming compared to the other hero that farm fastest patch.
Finders, keepers.
There's kind of an interesting collapse now onto this side of the map. They're trying to move in. Happen, avalanche away. Crit finds him there. Remember, still keeping that Lincoln spine. Meanwhile, jump onto the backside. Roar comes out.
Radiant's
But they will get the takedown. Buys back down. Scores with Duck. Wanting to take down Ice Ice Ice. Still in front of everybody. You'll set the look up in front of the 26.
Dominate!
Back up again. Scores with Duck. Brought down low. I mean, like, not enough to create that separation. So carry for carry, but it was a buyback on Legion. Separates the two of them. Nick. Tries to chase down Fly. Gets the kill. Okay, he takes down Wolf on the back line. They kill off Nick. The extra bonus right click. And Abed with the double. Axes continue to get thrown out. Oh, he's predicting.
Radiant
Gotta
are
run.
scanning.
Throwing out those axes, not quite on the mark, but
One at a time!
Yeah. Good play, Big Goo. Big braining with the ward.
That was the COD, like, they started that fight really well. They got the free tiny kill basically. If they had just reset the fight, like, they could have bought resources and actually, I think that could have been a game-winning fight for them.
Yeah, depending on like when this roast timer was. I mean, it ended up being a really late roast. but, like,
Unfortunately, yeah, but unfortunately, they like the fight happened and they just kept running it. Like after you spend all your spells and like a lot of resources, you're sort of low on some heroes. Cooldowns, like you need to be able to reset these fights.
Dire's courier has been killed.
It's so
Correct.
tempting when you have the bristle, I bet too. Because,
It
like,
is.
He has no cooldown, so Scourge
So-
just wants to keep fighting, so you all follow him.
I don't know how it works with Beastmaster Axes specifically, but usually damage reduction is additive. So like these Beastmaster Axes, when you get a couple on Bristleback, he actually takes a lot more damage than you expect. It used to be that way, like, I know like OG would play like this Centaur Eggs with a Spectre, and he would take like 0. But yeah. At the end there also, the cut, like, they had like this, we'll
Dire's
just save the
bottom
Piranha,
tower
like,
is
a
under
potential
attack.
turnaround, but it wasn't coordinated. Like, the Nil that came back in there, I think they could have taken that fight. It was a 4v3
Dire's
or
bottom
something
tower
like that,
has
and like,
fallen.
Ember still had 2 remnants and pretty good resources because you went Lincolns in this game.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Nice
attack.
shadow in here. They have the vision on Arteezy, they wanted it, but not gonna happen.
Ice is scouting
Oh, but wait.
outside of Roshan Pit with his curve.
I mean,
He's so far away though.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
takes down the courier. I don't know why
Radiant's
it's in there.
top
What are you
tower
doing?
is
Ice,
under
ice,
attack.
ice. Read some patch notes.
Dire's bottom
I
tower
was going
is
to
under
leave,
attack.
that's what it was.
No, he was scouting the outside of the pit, so you could see when they went in. It's sort of interesting.
Arrow. Maybe off the block.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
King. Taken down and now Bristle. Oh god. Scourge McDuck. Gotta run away. The break is there. After Sight comes out, they get the full combo out now. They kill him off. Another one from the crit.
Also, that hooks at like plus
Radiant's
15
top
damage
tower
at least.
is under attack.
He's piling up the damage.
I mean, he's got
It's a meat
20
damage.
duels, 20 dual victories, and also 11 fleshy.
Crit's making Pudge look very good.
Yes, I noticed that
Dire's
this is what
middle
happens when he
tower
comes
is
across
under
the ocean,
attack.
huh? He's no longer on
Dire's
ping.
structures are fortified.
He is not. Very
Radiant's
flawed.
top tower
Yeah,
is under
big.
attack.
Team is feeling quite hard now as high ground is being assaulted.
Dire's
Each
middle
Genius
tower
is.
has fallen.
They're going to keep alive Ice here, even though he's on narrow.
Wow, it's the first time I could play Tiny in like
Dire's
2
middle
years, really?
barracks has fallen.
Pro match?
Dire's middle
A
barracks
little off the
has
mark
fallen.
there. You're going
Dire's
to
top
die, careful,
tower
buddy.
is
Lost
under
his damage
attack.
stacks.
Only one more, right? Oh no, Chase. Right push back.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Ready to go.
Things.
Do they really have that much left in this?
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
So like effortlessly.
Alright, here we go. Big numbers. Alright, we got Deso Slight, we got Bristle
Even a
Quill,
master
a lot of
fortress.
physical
Dire's
stuff.
top barracks has fallen.
House.
Did you guys see what Isis just did there?
Why was he TP'd?
So he's hoping they go on him because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
unkillable, right? So you TP in front of them in vision, and you're like, please jump me. If they jump him, like they'll win the fight. Like he has no
That's so
intention of
much.
TPing out. It's
Yeah.
a good play.
Vanish.
Honestly,
Feel like
like
you need to have a talk before a game versus Ice and just be like, never trust him.
Yeah.
True.
Don't go for the
Radiant
items.
are
Don't go for the
scanning.
TP cancel alone near your face.
There's a big smoke.
Exercise.
Radiant's courier.
The combo. Everybody. Too strong. Reflex like afterwards. On the backside. Not quite enough. Oh, the hook pulls in. You'll take down the warlock. But you're not gonna take these guys.
You know, I see this Legion press the attack and dismember one time, and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. And then I see, what, like 2 or 3 hooks to save from duels, and now he's just...
What's the great room?
Come on.
It's a pretty unplayable matchup, and this was a 22 pick Legion. Like,
Yeah.
it's pretty weird because like I think Bristle matches up really well versus Tiny and lane his
Dire's
zero
top
armor.
barracks are under
And they like
attack.
have the option to pick a carry that just completely dumpsters Neko and snowballs the lane. Like the game. Instead like they end
Dire's
up like
top barracks
I mean
has
Bristle
fallen.
can do that, but there are safer options
Radiant's
for
courier
Neko.
has been
And
killed.
they end up just like having this Legion drop boost and only one W in the game. And Bristle lost.
Balance.
Tossed another teammates into the tier 4s. He's learned his lesson. That would be the one done.
Thanks so.
20-9. Guys, keep going on. Pull him inside. Come with me. Point was this I got you. It's just impossible.
Wise failure.
How long can he hold them in there for?
A while.
I think it's perma. Until, like,
And
you
it's only
kick
at,
them out.
and the cooldown doesn't like start late or anything either.
So the good Pudge strat where you have Snapfire, Leicester, and Pudge, you eat some heroes and then toss them all in. It's like have a full bomb, you know, and you reach. Very good. They're smoking run. They feel like they have to contest the sword trend, but they're just too big.
Shaman has fallen to the
Range.
range.
Problem. How long?
Being snared in
Like a shark.
Allies
Now,
disappear.
they're just leaving it in the pit. They don't care. Already there on Arteezy. He's not afraid to run in. Stuck trying to back away. Lotus on him. The back line finds one. Getting into with the blinding light pushback. Roar now onto Bristol. Often snap. Still lifting him up in the air. Tossing him back down. And Reaper Sight will be enough this time. Ice Sight gets the kill. They're going. They just keep going. Crits on another one. Why not? Forward. Couple more punches. He's in the grave. In the meantime, Vol
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
will
not stop. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Hoping to find something here. But the game is looking rather rough. Backing in yet again. Arteezy hitting on tier 4. Blade, axe,
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Somebody's got to leave.
What was the
Dire's ancient is under attack.
see that will be the alternate PM all chat right now. This all chat.
Dire's ancient is under attack.
I think that they know what's going on. GG is the fountain farming.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
All the way in there. They just gonna
Dire's
fall.
ancient
Crit
is
doesn't
under
even
attack.
die.
I learned nothing.
impressive fight performance from. This guy is super powered now.